Hello, welcome to the Slow to Learn video. In this video, we will provide an introduction to structured document, where you look at why you want to create structured documents, how they are created, and what are the other benefits of using structured documents. You should use structured documents for a number of reasons. First, they are essential for print-disabled users who use screen readers, such as blind and partially sighted readers. They are also important for print-disabled readers who have processing difficulties. And they are really important and useful for everyone who uses documents if they have more than one page. Let's have a look at why they're important for screen reader users. Screen reader reads out everything that's on the screen through audio, and that means that the screen reader user has to really listen to everything that's on that page. They cannot quickly look around and skim to just get a sense of what is on that page and jump forward. For instance, if there's a section called acknowledgements, that often means that it's not something most people read, they just skipped over it very quickly. Well, a screen reader user will have to read through every single word of that section, otherwise they will not know whether it might contain something important or not. And it's also not very easy to jump back quickly to something you read previously. So you may think, oh, okay, let me quickly just jump back to the previous two paragraphs. Well, with a screen reader, you cannot do that. You have to go very slowly and check every bit of previous text. If you have a structure in your document, it is much easier to jump back and forth and to get a sense of what the document is about just by having the section titles read out. For readers with text processing difficulties, such as dyslexia, it may be very difficult to understand or get to grips with a text that is just a long chunk of text. So if you use a structured document, you are more likely to put in more headings, and that is a bit less off-putting and demotivating than a long, unstructured text might be. And if you have a structured document, you can read them section by section and jump from section to section and maybe only just have a look at one section at a time. But structured documents are useful for a productive word processing for anyone. There is no more endless scrolling. You can use the navigation pane or the document map for jumping around the document. In fact, what you're seeing here is a Word document that has structure, and I'm using the navigation pane on the left-hand side to jump from section to section. Structured documents are incredibly easy to create. They are created using a feature that is common to all word processors, that is called styles. Styles are really just templates that contain the paragraph formatting that makes it easy for you to repeat the same formatting across a number of paragraphs. And you can get to them through the Home tab in the ribbon and then the Styles section on that Home tab. All word processors have built-in heading styles. And headings really just mean those are styles that are especially used for section headings, section titles. And Microsoft Word, for instance, has heading numbers through 1 to 9, which means you can have 9 levels of sections and subsections in your document. Once you have applied heading styles to all your section titles, you can then use the navigation pane, as I mentioned before, to simply browse through the document. The navigation pane used to be called the document map in versions of Word before 2010, meaning 2003 and 2007. Another benefit of having structured your document with the heading styles is that you can very quickly create a table of contents. Simply go to the References tab, choose Table of Contents, and it is inserted for you in seconds. And also, it is always up to date. So if you insert more sections and more text, it's easy to make sure that the Table of Contents pages and list of sections is always complete. Using styles for heading will also give you consistent formatting. You simply change the style definition, and then the formatting of that style will change equally consistently across all the instances of that style in the document. It's very easy to do. You simply change the paragraph that has that style. Then in the style menu, you right-click on the style name and choose Update that style to match selection. And then that is it. That changes it across the whole document. If you would like to have more information about using structured documents in different versions of Word and other word processors such as Word 2003, 7, and 10, and LibreOffice or OpenOffice, and also if you'd like to see what are some of the changes from Word 2003 and 7 and 10, you can watch some related videos. Thank you for watching. There are more videos on how to create structured documents in other word processor as well as other tech tips for people with and without print disabilities.